Welcome to the first lesson in the editing for comma usage section. This lesson is going to focus on using commas with introductory elements.
You can have a single word introductory element, you can have a phrase introductory element, or you can have a dependent clause introductory element. In the first sentence, we have a single word that comes before our independent clause, so we need to put a comma after it. Surprisingly, that's our introductory element, comma, I woke up without an alarm. In the next sentence, we have a phrase that comes before our independent clause. After the storm, comma, I went outside to assess the damage. And finally, in the last sentence, we have a dependent clause that comes before or introduces an independent clause. Because I studied for the test, comma, I got an A. So anytime you have any of these types of introductory elements, you need to put a comma immediately following them. You know where to put the comma because you put the comma right at the beginning of the independent clause. So right before where your independent clause starts, you need a comma. Now let's get some practice. Let's look at the first sentence. If I did not pass the test, I will have to take it again. Put the comma after the introductory element. If you put the comma after test, you're correct. If I did not pass the test is an introductory dependent clause. Let's look at the next sentence. On the horizon, the boat gently bobbed up and down on the calm ocean waves. Put the comma after the introductory element. If you put the comma after horizon, you're correct. On the horizon is an introductory phrase. Let's look at the next one. Fortunately, the woman was not injured when she lost her balance and fell off the curb. Put the comma after the introductory element. If you put the comma after fortunately, you're correct. Fortunately is a single introductory word. When I arrived at the store, I realized that I had left my wallet at home. Put the comma after the introductory element. If you put the comma after store, you're correct. When I arrived at the store is a dependent clause and it introduces the independent clause. Let's take a look at the last one. Before I left the house, I checked to make sure the doors were locked and the oven was off. Put the comma after the introductory element. If you put the comma after house, you're correct. Before I left the house is a dependent clause introducing an independent clause.